honeys, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today, my loves? Okay, honeys, we're going to continue with the upcycling and repurpose old book pages. Now, I have in front of me some Project Life journal cards that I want to create with you guys, and I want to kind of embellish them and make them into like vintage inspired embellishments. I have so many of these Project Life journal cards, it's not even funny. So I thought it would be a great idea to kind of make use out of these Project Life cards and just turn them into something more fabulous, right? I mean, they're already beautiful as there is, but maybe I can just kind of like tweak it a little. Now I'm really on a roll because I'm trying to create some, like I'm trying to like mass produce some vintage inspired ephemeras and like embellishments. I'm planning to probably sell them in my Etsy shop, and so I'm like really super inspired to create all these like vintage lovely embellishments. And so I wanted to show you something that I kind of like came across when I was working with these Project Life cards, and so I wanted to share with you guys my idea behind it. So what you're gonna need is going to be obviously old book pages. You know, if you do art journaling, if you do junk journaling, you probably have that at home. You need some Project Life cards because this is what we're going to be basically working with, which is the Project Life cards. If you don't have Project Life cards, don't worry about it. Basically some scrap paper, a square, which is what I did here. I created a small little square. Will create a kind of a Project Life looking card for you. So don't worry if you don't have any. Just make yourself a nice little size of a square, and that could be your Project Life card. Okay, I have some ephemeras from the Tim Holtz. You guys know how much I love this pack. I love it so much. I bought more of them. I must have like 3 or 4 of these packs literally upstairs because I'm so obsessed with it. And it's the one that comes with butterflies and birds and plants and flowers and just a whole bunch of beautiful gorgeous ephemeras. We're going to also use some ink. The ink that I'm using is just a regular brown ink. What I did was I basically distressed the edges with the ink, and that's all I did. Okay, and then whatever you want to use to decorate your little embellishment. So what I have here is I tried to create kind of like a little pocket, maybe something that you can put in like a tag or something. Let me see if I have a tag, something like this. I wanted to create something like a little tag-ish looking ephemera, right? So let me show you really quickly what I did here. So we're going to work with this one that I have. So distress the edges with your ink. Once you distress the edges with your ink, you're going to use some kind of like wet glue. I'm using this one because this is kind of my favorite. I also like to use the white one, which is this one. Either one is fine. Even like regular glue is fine, or even like stick glue is fine. Use whatever you kind of want to use for your project. You're going to add some glue around the edges of your journal card as close as you can to the edge. Okay, because we're going to kind of create this like a little pocket. So you don't want to put glue anywhere in this middle area. You just want to stick to the actual corners of your journal card. You know me, I like things easy. I like things less complicated as possible. Take your old book pages, rip it as I'm doing right now. And what you're going to do is you're going to add this part to where you added the glue. Listen, I'm very simple and very easy. I don't like things complicated. I always say on my videos, the more you make things complicated, the more it gives you a less of a less of a mood for you to create something. So if you find something that is complicated, you're not going to want to do anything with it. But if you find it that is easy to create, you want to create a whole bunch of them, right? I mean, obviously, that's how I feel. So anyway, add your book pages to the corners of your journal card. And what you're going to do is, if you want to be precise, just use a scissor and trim around it. I like the messy part because to me the messy part looks more vintage, it looks more worn out. So what I like to do is I like to go in here, hold hold down your journal card, and I just like to rip this like this. Okay, that's what I do. I love it this way. I love the like old look to everything. I like that it looks distressed, it looks all worn out, it doesn't look perfect, and I like that look. I like the things that don't look perfect because it gives them more character, I think. Okay, don't throw these away because you can use these for other journal cards, right? Once you have that, you should get something like this, love. Look how easy that is. How beautiful and easy that was, right? If you want to distress the edges for the book pages, you could do that if you want. It's up to you. Here, we can do this with this one. Let's distress the edges, okay, really quickly. And that will give it a really nice vintagey look to the edges of the book pages. You see that? I love that, right? Perfect. Okay, so here we have, here, hold on one second. Okay, so here we have 4 journal cards that we're going to decorate using our little embellishments that we have in this corner, using some ribbon, using some other little stuff that we have here left over, maybe some buttons. We'll see how it goes. Okay, my purpose of doing this again is to kind of make it into like a little pocket where you can add to your junk journal, you can add to your layouts, you can add to whatever you want to add. Okay, so let's start decorating this and basically just glue things down. Don't think about what you're doing. The more you think about it, the more frustrating it's for you, the more annoying you're gonna get, and you're not gonna get anywhere. Just glue things down, okay? I want to decorate my little embellishment with some lace. I have here this gorgeous lace that I have been working with. I absolutely love it and adore it. So I'm going to use some lace. So the greatest thing about this is you can really use anything, guys. You can use fabric, you can use lace, you can use trim, you can use felt, you can use paper. Listen, however, whatever you do to decorate this embellishment, I'm telling you, trust me when I tell you, just use whatever comes to your mind. Don't even think about it. Just do it, okay? It's going to come out beautiful. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to come out beautiful. Okay, so I'm just cutting out a few different kinds of laces that I have here. These laces that I have here are absolutely gorgeous. My friend Dawn from work gifted me these amazing, beautiful laces that a lady named Irma had in her attic. I'm really blessed and lucky to have awesome friends that think about me when they have these awesome little things that I love. And so yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to you guys know me how I feel about vintage stuff. So when I get it, I feel super excited. Here I have this like half collar kind of thing that I coffee and tea dyed. So I'm going to use this also because you know what? Why not? Okay, why not? I love making these embellishments, guys. So, as you can see here, I have some ribbons on all these beautiful Project Life cards. What we're going to do is, before you glue anything down, make sure that's how you want everything to look. You know, you can always go back and fix things, but if you have them glued down, obviously you can't, right? So make sure everything that looks to you looks okay. I like the way my arrangement is, so I'm going to start hot gluing these babies down. I'm using my hot glue because it kind of, you know, dries fast and I don't have to worry about anything being you know, not drying fast enough for me. So here I glued down this gorgeous vintage trim, as you can see there. It's beautiful, right? And then here I have this one, which is really a simple one, but I love it. I love everything that is vintage, so I kind of love it. Okay, there you go. And then this one, I'm going to put a little tab of glue, and I'm going to add it right here, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to add some glue to the edges. So I'm going to add glue to this edge right here, and I'm just going to very carefully, without burning myself, applying some pressure. And then I'm going to go back down this way, and I'm going to add some glue on this end over here, and again apply some pressure. So this is kind of creating like a double pocket, right? You have the paper, old paper here, and then you have this beautiful lace here, okay? Kind of like a double pocket, or double insert if you think about it, okay? Now, if this is too long for you, then trim it out. It's up to you. I think I'm going to trim mine out a little bit. Not too much, but just a tab. See that? And there you have it. Okay, that's done. This is done. This is done. This is the only one that's missing. For this one, I think I'm going to add this down here. Just like that. I'm going to add this one here. And then I'm just going to tuck this in the back. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to tuck it in the back. Just like that. See? And then for this one, I'm just going to trim this off a little bit. And there you have it. And then I'm going to add this little trim that I have left over from another project that I did. And I'm going to add this actually right over this edge. So I'm going to add some hot glue to this trim in the center. And then we're going to add this trim right over. There we go. Just like so. And there you have it. See that? Beautiful, right? Gorgeous. Okay, perfect. So now we are going to glue down some of these beautiful Tim Holtz ephemera. You guys know how much I love it, right? I just love this ephemera. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. Maybe we can do some birdies. Now, what I like to do also is I would like to put some Tim Holtz ephemeras inside my pocket, right? Just like that. That also looks awesome. If you want to temporarily do that, don't glue it down. But if you don't mind, then you can actually glue it down if you want. I don't mind. I'm going to hot glue mine because I actually want it to be glued down. So I'm just going to glue this down really quickly in here. Just like that. Okay, and it's kind of popping out a little bit. See that? I love that idea. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one, but with a leaf that I also fuzzy cut. So I'm just going to put the leaf right there. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue. And just tuck in that leaf right there. Okay. And then for this one, I'm going to put this flower on the outside instead of the inside. Just like this. See that? I'm going to put it on the outside. Because then I want to use this little band as also a kind of like an insert. Okay. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to put this actually on the inside, not outside. I'm sorry. On the inside. Just like that. Okay. Make sure that all your edges are really glued down correctly and secured so that you can use this little band as kind of like a, you can actually use this to hold any ephemera that you're going to put in there. And I'm going to show you in a minute what I mean by that. Okay? So there you have this beautiful flower kind of picking out. For this one, I'm going to use a bird. And I'm going to tuck in this bird right inside here. Actually, maybe not, because I can't really see. Maybe we'll add this in here. Just like that. Yeah, we can add this in here like that. Okay, and then we can probably add this one, maybe like right next to it, or we can always look for a different one. I kind of like this one to put on this particular journal card. Maybe what we can do is we can maybe trim this out here, just like that, and maybe add this kind of like popping out down here maybe. Okay, and maybe we could find something else to put there. Another flower would be nice, not too big. Maybe this one. Maybe we can tuck this one in this way. That looks pretty, yes. Let's see what else we have here. It's too big. Maybe we can add another one of these and tuck them. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll add another one of these. And then this is going to be tucked in here just like that. Perfect. I like it. Okay, so you see the idea behind this, guys, right? How beautiful this looks. Let's add this flower and tuck this flower back here just like that. For this one, I can probably add some beautiful flower right in the front, just like that. See that? This looks pretty enough to add like right in the front, giving it a really pretty vintagey look. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe we can add some butterflies to this one in the front. Beautiful. That looks absolutely gorgeous. And then maybe we can add a little bird there, or we can probably add that there. See that? That looks pretty there too. The only one that looks a little bit plain is this one. So let's find something to put. Maybe we can do a little bird. Let's see, maybe we can find something else for that one. Can do that too if you want. See that? That doesn't look so bad. The whole idea behind this is tucking in all these ephemeras so that you can still use a little pocket to put your either tag or maybe like a little, I don't know, journaling or you know, whatever you want to use it for. But I thought that that was an awesome idea to do, right? So I think I like this bird right there. I kind of like this bird. Yeah, I like the bird there, so I like my bird like right there. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is I want to find something else I can add to this. So I'm thinking, right, because I love these like green little paper flowers, maybe we can add like greenery to this, like right here, and then we can probably add like a little button at the end. Okay, so we'll just add a little greenery right here, just like that. And then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna see if we find any like pretty buttons that we can add to our little vintage card, and then we're basically done. So let's see what we can find here. Maybe we can find a nice pretty green one, or even like something like that would be nice, right? Let's see what else we have here. Kind of like this one right here. I think this is such a pretty button. Let's do that. I really love this button. And this one I like too, but I think it might be a little too big. Let's see, maybe something like that is better. Okay, I think I'm done with this card. Let's do this one. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can add some buttons. Okay, I love adding buttons to my cards because to me it makes it look so much more vintagey, right? The buttons, I think it makes it look more, I don't know, vintagey looking, fun. And then maybe we can add this one right there. Okay, this one, we can probably add a button right here to this one. Let's see what else we have here. Maybe a blue one, like this one. This is a nice one. Add it right there. Just one. And then this one we gotta add some fabulous buttons because I just love that pink. So we gotta find something fabulous to add to this one. Let's see, maybe we can add a pink one here, maybe here, and then maybe there. See that? That looks nice. I like that. Let's do that. One there. One there. And one there. And we're done. You see that? What time is it? Not so bad in timing. But this is more or less what I wanted to show you guys. So now what you do is you let this dry for a little while because you don't want your buttons to fall anywhere. And when you're ready to use these, you can actually tuck in some of these fabulous tags that you have. Let me see, I have more tags back here. So if you want to make some beautiful tags, you can make some beautiful tags and you can just tuck them in here just like that. See that? And it gives you like a little pretty vintagey look to your tags. You can add some journaling if you want to that as well. It doesn't have to be tags. It could be whatever you want to add. I know that the decoration behind it kind of like covers it, but it also peeks out a little. So it gives it like a little vintagey look to it, I think. In my mind, I love it. And I love that vintagey look. So I love that idea. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been kind of working with and ideas to kind of use your project life, you know, journaling cards. So I know that if you are like me, you always buy these project like kits. You get so many of these journaling cards and you really don't know what to do with them. So this is another awesome way to just kind of like use them and not just have them sitting there doing really nothing for you, right? So yeah, so make sure you guys go into your project life little section that you have, go and take out your journaling cards and start creating some of these really beautiful vintagey ephemeras or embellishments that you can use in other projects. All right, honeys? I hope you will enjoy watching this video. I hope this gives you some great ideas on how to use these journal cards. Let me know what you guys think about these awesome little embellishments. If you guys want me to do more of these videos, I will definitely do that for you. Let me know at the bottom. And I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Thank you so much for your subscription, for your likes, for your comments, for everything. I love you all and have a fantastic weekend. Please be safe out there and I will see you soon. Bye, honeys.